Good morning, everyone. Today we are back in Acushnet checking out the Sawmill. Now, in case anyone didn't know, this is actually where I filmed my first video. It was all right here. It was a very cloudy day. It was the end of August, and I kind of want to see what it looks like during winter. Now, I'm not going to try to make this, exactly the same as the original video, but we are going to walk around. I figured I'm out for a walk. Pretty cool to take you guys along with me. So, that's what we're going to do. Yep. It's a warm day with a breeze, kind of cools it down, so it's kind of that perfect temperature. Now, like I said, last time we were here, there was a lot more foliage, it was a lot more green. This time it's a little more not so green, so we can actually see, the river a little bit better, because last time this was all, covered and stuff, so the only time we got to see the river was down that way. But yep, there's the water right there. It's moving today. It does look a lot different compared to warmer weather and summer and all that. Yep, and you're probably wondering why, hey, why are you back here? You just did this. Well, like I said, it was my first video. You always have to go back to where you filmed your first video. This water is so clear, you can see right to the bottom. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to try to make this a repeat. I figured I was out in the area, went for a nice walk, And when I first did my video, the very first video, I wasn't as thorough as I would like to have been. Like I said, it was the first one. I didn't really know or have a plan, so I was just kind of winging it. This time I kind of knew what I missed and what I want to focus on a little more detail, so yep, that's what we're doing today. Not to mention, I love being out in nature. You never need a reason to enjoy nature, especially if you live in the busy city. Yep, this is totally free to come in. All you have to do is just show up, and you'll be greeted by the sign that started this video. There's that bridge or the waterfall. Now, this place is a little more active during the summer, for obvious reasons. Like I said, it's greener, it's warmer. They hold a lot of events here. Matter of fact, as soon as it was built, they started doing events immediately after this was all completed here. Now, one thing that I didn't get last time, well, I did, but I didn't really get into depth with it, was this here, these stairs. You can kind of see the river here. for filming. Them steps, those famous steps. It's these right here. I thought these were pretty cool. It's great for a photo spot. It almost looks like bleachers. You can see my shadow. Yep, great photo spot. Alright, now, last time we went down this way here. This time we're going to start this way. I'll tell you what a difference a few months makes. Like I said, this was all bushes and greens, and you couldn't even see, you know, off in this area here. It was always right here, directly off the path. So. See, my goal is to get this location in all 4 seasons. I already got tail end of summer. We're midway through winter. So now I need is spring and fall. Fall is probably going to be one of my favorites. Yeah, this is all frozen right here. All this is frozen. And you got in here too. Yeah, this is a great lookout spot. We're actually going to be heading right down that way. It's a little overlook. Like I said, second time around, I'm trying to be a little more thorough. Alright, now, back to the main trail. It's nice to have a sunny day second time around. Like I said, last time it was a little cloudy, a little overcast. So it's nice to see the sun this time. There's a continuation of what we saw down that way. This side. Nothing better than the soothing sound of flowing water. Alright, now, we went this way on our first visit. that path does not lead to anything. It basically goes into a dead end, which then you're met by a gate or a fence. Alright, now let's head deep, deep into the woods. Alright, I'm going to film this information board because this is what basically is the main history of what was here and what is here now. And I do remember what it was. It was just a big parking lot, and then it had a sawmill. It looked pretty run down. So I'm kind of glad that they got rid of it and put this beautiful, beautiful nature path. Yeah, you can tell. Huge difference from last time. Everything was alive. Like I said, everything was green. But hey, you know, still beautiful. Just being out of the city, you know, walking down a path. It's amazing. You can still hear the river or the stream, waterfall. Yeah, everything's still got ice in there, so. The woods go back, all the way back. See, now I find this interesting. I see these here, and those are for when the path either gets flooded or it's too muddy. But this is a higher elevation from what we just came through. And from the looks of it, I don't know, it doesn't look like it needs to be built like that. But hey, still looks nice. We're actually going to walk across this one. You can hear the birds chirping. You can still hear the river in the background. You know, last time we were here, this was all dry. Now it's got water in it, which is pretty cool. Last time it was just a dry riverbed with leaves in it. Yeah, Everything's still frozen. That's all solid ice down there. This is exactly the area you want to build a nice tree house way up into the trees and just spend the rest of your days out here. I know that's what I'd like to do. Alright, we're approaching a directory. Last time we went to the left. This time we're going straight, which is North River Overlook. I mean, they all kind of meet up in the same spots, but sure you get a little something different along the way. Now this sign here, where it says trail with an arrow, they really don't want you getting off the trail that they put in. I've noticed that between the last time as well as this time. I guess, I don't know if it's private property. It looks like it's private property. I actually, as I was saying that, I saw a sign. Yeah, there's a lot of farms and stuff around here. I wouldn't want to get in trouble, so if you come out here, please obey the trail rules. Veering off trail, I can't imagine it's anything positive. So just stick to the trail. There's much to see. There's no need to veer off somewhere else. Oh yes, this is a little different. We did not go this way last time. Looks like this sign has seen some better days. Now, the trail does continue on up around this rock, but once again, I believe it's private property, so we're going to continue on. And head down this way. so quiet out here. I love it. The overlook. Yep, this should look familiar from the first video. Couple steps here. Frozen and the other parts are not. And then we have some wildlife right here. Zoom in for you. You can see them right there. Yeah, they're just hanging around. Sunny, semi-warm, semi-cold day. And you got some way in the back there. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to be a little more thorough this time around. Last time it seemed like I kind of rushed through here. Yeah, they're swimming off. And there's the stairs I was talking about on my way down. They're kind of weird stairs. They're like super long. Good morning. Yeah, there's a woman and her dog here today. Everybody's out enjoying the weather. Alright, so now we are going to make our way. I believe this is towards the exit or entrance, however you look at it. Yeah, it would be the exit for us. Just a little in and out humor. Now, like I said, I will be back, sporadically. To go back and film. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of green. Everything's still that winter look, bare trees. Grasses are kind of pushed over from the weight of the snow. We got some really crazy snow a few weeks to maybe about a month ago, and you can tell that the foliage is still showing signs of that. So like I said, we'll be back spring, when everything starts to bloom and, flowers and stuff are at their brightest and fullest of color. For right now, I just kind of wanted to return. Like I said, this is where I filmed my very first video. This is what started the Beard Traveler. So you always gotta pay respects to where it started. And anytime you're walking through here, 9 out of 10 times, there are people here, and they are very polite. I've never had a negative encounter with anybody. You know, they respect that if they see me filming, they don't have to cross in front of me, or, you know, which I'm very appreciative to that. Yeah, you can kind of see some of the river right back here. I love getting shots of the water. And already you can hear the river, the waterfall, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, this part of the trail is very muddy. Yeah, you can kind of see some of the water through there. Yes, very muddy. So, if you do come through here, I would advise you to either wear boots or sneakers that you really don't care about. Because that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm wearing shoes that have some mileage on them, so it's not too bad. Alright, so last time we were here, I tried to film this, but there was bushes and shrubbery. You could not see this river. You could hear it, but you could not see it. Like I said, nothing like the soothing sound of flowing water. Yeah, it's beautiful out here, any time of the year. Now, I wasn't out here when there was snow on the ground, but I can only imagine what that looked like. Yep, there's a lot of people that just got here. So, we are going to start making our way towards the exit. It's getting a little crowded. And if anybody knows how I film, I don't like to film people's faces. So we are going to make our exit. And believe you me, vlogging is still very new. It's a very new thing. Not a lot of people understand why people walk around with cameras and basically talk to themselves. Alright, we'll get one last look, because this is the main focal point of the Sawmill. So, you know, why not? Why not catch it one last time Alright, we are making our way to the exit. Like I said, come out here, doesn't matter what time of the year. I do advise you to dress appropriately. Like I said, if it's summer, you know, sunscreen, water, comfortable sneakers. If it's a cooler day, obviously bundle up. You're still going to want, you know, comfortable shoes, boots. Like I said, the trail back there did get a little muddy. So, yeah, like I said, just dress appropriately and you won't have a problem. Path here is where we first started, and we're heading towards the exit now. Alright everyone, this has been the Sawmill in Acushnet revisited. Like I said, come out here, enjoy it, it's beautiful. Yeah. Alright everyone, until next time, take care.